Hello friends, CD from AK3Review here. Let's talk about BLACKPINK. So, I watched BOOMBAYAH. BOOMBAYAH was the first one I watched. And I have to say, Teddy's the producer, right? Teddy's the producer. You can definitely tell that this is a song produced by Teddy. This song definitely has Teddy's mark written all over it. Now, one thing that I'll say, that one thing that YG always does right is they never forget to emphasize the rap line. Rap line did an amazing job. Amazing. I don't know any of the members' names, so don't expect me to reference anyone. But the young lady who did a lot of English, her wordplay was really nice. And she's like, 90s baby. I'm like, okay, shout out to the 90s, because you know 90s was lit. Choreography was on point too. There was one scene where the old girl was on the ground, sliding in between her member's legs, and then they got up and then they laid down like a, I don't know what that move is called, but it's like a domino effect. The song is one thing that I say that I wanted to hear more from. I wanted to hear more from the vocal line, because like this is, when I know there are YG groups where people would say 21, but they have like a 21 vibe. But from what I got a little bit of an FX vibe, and I don't know. It reminded me of Rainbow for some weird reason. It sounds, I mean, yeah, it's similar styles to Rainbow. FX is Rainbow, but like it's nothing like it. And one thing that I would say that like I really wanted to hear from vocal line is that this is one of those songs where it has a nice little build up, and I feel like there's certain parts where the vocal line could have just like let it rip with some good high notes and some riffs and some run. They could have just let it rip, but they didn't do that. That's what I think. If you really wanted to climax the song well, that's what would have gotten you there. But other than that, it was a pretty decent debut. It wasn't. I'll say YG did a good job of keeping them staying true to the image that he marketed them by. Because what irked me about Icon and Winner was that he marketed them one way, and I was expecting a particular style. I'm sure a lot of people were expecting a particular. I think they were expecting a more hype debut, and what we got wasn't what we were told we were gonna get. You know, it's like if someone had said Icon's gonna. As if someone said like Winner's gonna be a ballad group, I would have been like, okay, I'll expect a ballad. But no, I was told Winner's gonna be the next Big Bang. I was told Icon was gonna be the next Big Bang, so I expected something Big Bang level, but I didn't get that. So I'm kind of mad about that. But I think he did these girls much more justice with this with BOOMBAYAH. He did them justice with this. He did them good with this. Next song is Whistle. The next song is Whistle. Whistle had a nice, strong intro with the beat. The beat was a nice, strong intro. Nice little rap ad-libs here and there. But and the rap, I think also, once again, rappers showcased it very nicely. Choreography seems interesting. I really hope for some of these stages you give them backup. I know YG doesn't, I know a lot of K-pop groups don't use backup dancers, but I really think these girls benefit from some backup dancers, because the dance seems pretty fun and all, but you know, it's like for certain, it seems like one of those stages where it's like, if you have, like, there's 3 of them, give them at least, like, what? 4 or 3 backup dancers, and I think they will do just fine. It will give them a nice little it'll make the stage more visually, what's the word? Bigger visually, I guess you can say that, you know? And for this song, yes, there was a nice little mini high note at the end, like but overall, the song as a whole, I feel like it was kind of monotone in a way. Like, I feel like it really didn't like go anywhere. I feel like it really didn't, the chorus didn't really explode. I feel like the beat drop could have been so much harder. Not a bad song. Not a bad song at all. It didn't irk me as much as Icon's rhythm talk. The reason why I keep mentioning Icon and Winner is because I'm using the past 3 rookie debuts from YG and how they were marketed and how they were presented in each order. That's why I keep mentioning them. It matched the girl's style, it matched their concept, the choreography was nice. I just feel like if they have an album, I don't know if they have one, but if they do have one, I want to hear the album. I want to see what these girls can really do. I want to hear the vocal line sing a lot more. I want to see, can they hold a dance break? Because I don't want this to be one of those groups to where they debut with some really good, basically like FX did. FX debuted with some really good choreographed songs, and then as the time went on, the choreography went down, down, and then it came back up all of a sudden. Then all of a sudden it's just like the dances got better. But I just want them to stay. They're on a good incline right now. I want them to stay on that incline. I don't want YG to hype them up too much. And I will say, I do see the similarities when people say that this reminded them of when people said it reminded them of Red Velvet. Because when I saw the music video, I was just like, some of these scenes remind me of Red Velvet. Immediately, it reminded me of Red Velvet. Did they copy Red Velvet? No, but I can see where people are saying. I see why people are saying they copied Red Velvet. I see the similarities. I just don't think they copied. They copied. I see similarities though. Overall, pretty decent debut. Out of all the rookies that have debuted, out of all the groups, out of all the idol groups that have debuted from YG in the past 3 years, not counting Akmu, I prefer BLACKPINK. I prefer BLACKPINK's debut over their past 2 boy groups. So, and a real quick question: one of those rappers, I don't know what it is, but one of these rappers reminded me of Suwa. Unpretty Rap Star Suwa, that YG trainee, she reminded me of her for some weird reason. I don't know what it is, but she reminded me of her. Her voice reminded me of her. But anyways, you guys, been CD from AK3R. Thanks for watching this review. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Shout out to my co-host featured on this channel, past, present, and future. Solo Even Machi Productions. I am CD. Bye, y'all.